Hi, Joe.
Hi, Mike.
So I'm looking for some vegan chocolate. You got any?
I have Turkish Delight, but it's coated in vegan chocolate.
That sounds amazing. Can I give it a try?
Absolutely. Let's try the rose water Turkish Delight dipped in the vegan chocolate.
Oh, yeah.
Tantalises the taste buds, doesn't it?
That is beautiful. You never disappoint, do you?
Oh, we try not to.
You know what? I think this is going to inspire my next dish.
Yeah?
Thinking about a vegan chocolate brownie.
I'm interested.
I'll bring you some to try in a bit.
Right, thanks, Mike.
Thanks,
You're
Joe.
a legend.
Oh, the smell of those flowers in the morning, beautiful. I'm going to be showing you a beautiful, simple recipe of my vegan chocolate brownie. So, step one, super easy. We're just going to take the flaxseed and we're going to input 6 tablespoons of some cold water in there, just for that to soak up and absorb for about 5 minutes. And now we just put that to one side. So next we're going to get our butter and our chocolate melting down. So beautiful thing, vegan chocolate. I remember the first time I tasted vegan chocolate, it was awful, horrid. But these days, you can almost not taste the difference. And it's a lot better for you. Still quite a bit of sugar, but nowhere near as much sugar, and obviously none of the other stuff with the non-vegan. So we're just gonna roughly break up 120 grams of chocolate. We're gonna keep a little bit more of the chocolate just to fold through the brownie later. I'm gonna add just a tiny touch, about 60 ml of water you wanna go into this, just to help it melt down. As your chocolate melts, just keep it working, you don't want it to catch. You can hear all that noise going on in the background in the market. It's market life for you guys. I'm now gonna add some of the margarine through that. Well, after Joe's challenge this morning over the vegan Turkish Delight, pressure's on, guys. I need to make sure this is up to their quality. Beautiful. So now, make sure all your flours are nicely sieved and there's no lumps for it, because what we're gonna do next is start to bring everything together. So we're gonna go sugar into the mixer, the almond milk. Now we're gonna add to the chocolate mixture, we're gonna add the vanilla paste. That gives it that really nice sweetness to it as well, that, you know, that beautiful floralness that you get from vanilla. Some baking powder, the coffee. So now to the sugar, we're gonna add this mix. Guys, you'll start to see a little bit of separation between the butter and the chocolate. Don't worry about it, okay? It will all come back together as we start stirring. Then we switch it on, start low, and then you work your way up. So as it comes together, you get faster and faster. And then once you see that start to bind, you can actually slow it back down again. And now I'm gonna add the flaxseed. You can see that flaxseed's already reacted with the water. It almost starts to like slightly bubble, almost ferment a little bit. That's what you wanna see. And then we just add that in. Okay, so now that we've got the flaxseed in there, remember, especially when you're cooking with vegan, the flaxseed replaces what the egg does. The flaxseed's the binding agent. So you can see how it's changed. It's gone really glossy already, and that's the beautiful thing about the flaxseed, okay? Gives it that almost that protein kick. So now we're gonna add the flowers to there. So we're gonna add the cocoa. No. Always remember to turn the mixer down before you add your cocoa, guys, otherwise you make a bit of a mess. And then we're adding in our self-raising flour. Okay, as that's coming together, I'm now just gonna add the final little bit of water to it, another 50 ml, and you're done. And Cameron can smell it. You know what, I almost forgot to add in the last of that chocolate. This just helps it melt down as you're cooking it and keeps it really nice and moist. So you just want to break it up into small little pieces. That's it. Nice and easy, guys. You can see the beautiful richness of that chocolate mixture right there. You've got to remember the chocolate's already starting to begin to set. That's why the mixture's quite hard. But as soon as it hits the oven, it will melt right down again and start to rise with that baking powder and the self-raising flour. So you want to preheat your oven at about 170 degrees. This will now take about 35 to 40 minutes to bake. Brownie fresh out the oven. We've left it to rest just about 20 minutes or so, just to take the heat away, so when we cut it, it all stays together. Look at that. This is why it's so important to grease your paper and to grease the tray before, so it all comes out really nice and easily. Now, I always trim off the ends of my brownies. That's the bits I just snack on, or, you know, I use them to fold through ice creams or toppings for desserts and stuff like that, just so you get a nicer cut on the rest. Now, you can cut this whatever size you want. I like to do them in smaller, sort of bite-sized pieces, because then I don't eat them as fast, okay? After one or two, you kind of get the gilts, so they last that little bit longer. See that beautiful crust on top as you cut through? You would never guess that there was no eggs in this recipe. Still really nice and soft and cakey inside. It's a gorgeous recipe, guys. Joe, come on over. I'm almost ready for you.
Oh, it's looking good. I'm drooling.
Nice tower.
Can you hurry up, please?
All right, all right. Some icing sugar just to finish.
Can't wait. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh.
Give it a go. Let me see if I meet your standards.
Oh, this is good.
It's almost fudgy.
It's yum, and
It's delicious. But do I make it to your standard?
You do.
I saw the doubt. I saw the doubt.
There was no doubt in my eyes whatsoever.